Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are here for the season finale of our Formula 1 23 driver career mode here in Abu Dhabi. If you guys did not watch the last episode, be sure to go watch that before you watch this one, because major spoiler coming up that I'm about to spoil right now, so be sure to watch it if you don't want me to spoil it. But we won the Drivers World Championship, or F2 Drivers World Championship, in the last video. So unfortunately we have a little bit of a buffer episode before we get into F1 here, because we got one race left on the calendar here in Abu Dhabi. And important to note is that it's not raining at all this weekend, which I think is the first weekend since the Hungarian Grand Prix, which was maybe 4 or 5 race weekends ago, where we have had wet sessions in every single one. So here we got dry practice, dry qualifying, dry sprint race, and a dry feature race. So we're gonna be looking to grab a win here in our final, I guess, goodbye to the F2 season before heading into F1. We are here on our final qualifying lap in Formula 2. As always, we do not put up 2 laps, we only put up 1 right at the end so we can pick up all of the grip. And I take a little bit of a different racing line in sector 3 here, so it's going to help out our time massively. Hopefully we can get close to pole, at least in the top 5. Or qualifying recently, even in the dry ones, have not been great as of late, so no big expectations here. But we go through the final corner, we are gonna cross the line, and in our final qualifying of the season, it's gonna be a pole position, which I don't even remember the last time we had a pole position. But for this final race, we are going to get the pole, which means we're going to be looking for the race win. We're going to start in P10 for the sprint race, obviously. Hopefully we can do some damage there, get into the point, and then win the feature race and just further our total point gap on Felipe Dragovic for the championship, which we've already secured. It's just bragging rights at this point. All right, it is time for the final sprint race of the season here in Abu Dhabi. We are starting in P10 after securing a pole position, which is absolutely great. I guess we're going to try and win the race here, not the sprint race. I mean, we'll try our best to win the sprint race, but we probably won't. But we'll definitely try to win the feature race, as this is our last race of Formula 2. We got to show all these drivers who the champion is, even though we did secure it in the last one. But for the sprint race here, we're going to be starting on the medium tires. Because we did some running on the mediums in the practice sessions, and after 5 laps the tires were already at around 40%. So me with my high tire wear, I needed a little extra durability on the tires, but the rest of the field starting on the softs, the AI just somehow throughout the whole season managed to, you know, take care of their tires very well. But it doesn't matter, because we are the Formula 2, sorry, world champions here. But this weekend we're just gonna be looking to have some fun. We are obviously gonna try and win, but it doesn't matter at all to me. I just like to get to F1 as soon as possible here. Unfortunately, we had to clinch it last race, so we got this little filler race before we get into F1. But let's get on the grid and let's see what we can do here in the sprint race. All right, here we go for the sprint race here in Abu Dhabi. The season finale is underway. We got 5 red lights, and here we go. And we actually don't even get a good start. Everyone's starting on those soft tires. It's going to make it very hard for us to squeeze through here as we're trying to get past the Wassa. Williams, Darubla, Fittipaldi going 3 wide into the first corner. We almost run into the back of a Wassa, as there's a little bit of traffic here following it through this dirty air. And we got Liam Lawson right behind us. See if we just dive down the inside, because we are the champions. We're just gonna muscle Fittipaldi and Wassa to the side here, and I almost muscled Fittipaldi a little too hard as he's coming back. He's on those soft tires, so he's gonna have a little bit more speed down the straights, able to get that grip. But if we can get him late into this braking zone here, we should be able to get him.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah, and oh no, crap, I went down to gear 1 and we got a yellow. Something has happened behind us. Okay, green flag now, but we get past Fittipaldi. We are up into P8, so 2 spots to start this opening lap here, and he is coming back at us. We're halfway through this race. We have lost the lead to the people in front by a lot. We are shoving Fittipaldi here off the edge of the circuit. We're just going to try and sneak around the inside and beat him around the outside of the next corner. And you're going to get a better exit going from the outside. It's a little bit of a tight turn from the inside line. And that is how we're going to keep P8. We are definitely not in the running for, you know, the top 5, even the top 7 here. As we are once again running the train that we have been, you know, leading this entire season. With all these cars behind us, you can see there's clearly 2 sets or 2 packs of drivers in this race. We are always leading the second one, it seems. Oh god, and Fittipaldi once again trying to send it down the outside here, but I think we're just going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're kind of pinching him into the next apex, and that is going to leave him behind. Iwasa seeing maybe he can get in on this action here. He's a little bit far for that, but he is within DRS range of Fittipaldi. We have not had DRS this entire race. Oh my god. Fittipaldi this time, he is going to have the outside lane, so he might get a little bit of a better exit. But if we can just cut in front of him and slice him out, he will stay behind us. That is definitely the overtaking spot. And I used to be really bad at that corner these last few times I've been here, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. It is F2, Fittipaldi, once again, trying around the inside this time. And this might compromise our line going into the next corner. So let's see here. Hopefully we can get out in front and take the spot. No, we can't. He's blocking us. Oh, God. Yeah, so here he is. Wheel to wheel. Don't cut us off. Almost have contact with Fittipaldi. As we got 2 laps left of racing here. We're trying to hold on for this P8, and we have contact. He hits us in the left rear. Almost sends us into the wall. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're still in P8 here. Fittipaldi getting feisty, getting those elbows out, and really trying to get that position. Oh my god, look at that. We have a horrible exit out of the final corner. Iwasa now trying to get in on this action here. We're just sliding all over the place, just trying to keep the rest of these drivers behind us. Alright, so we are headed on to the final lap here. We're still in P8. I think we should be good for P8 in the sprint race, but we'll see if anything happens here. We're going to get a few points on the board. Doesn't matter because we are the world champions. Fittipaldi's going to have one last chance here to try and get a move done. Maybe send it around the inside. Oh, I think he hit us again in the rear left. Yeah, he's right behind us right now. 2/10. But it won't be enough. We should be good. Unless he does something super dramatic here in the final few corners. We're going to get that P8. Get those points up. And just further our lead / bragging rights on the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship for that fact. Because our teammate Daruva is up in P6 and he finished the race like an hour ago. At least it feels like, because the rest of the pack in front of me was so ahead. We did not see them after the 3rd lap. But let's get into the feature race, not the sprint race. Alright, I'm already looking at the tires here, and I might have made a strategic error as we are on the mediums and everyone behind me is on the softs. Ideally, I should have been on the softs just because we have that clean air, so we'd be quicker and we'd be able to get out in front. But now we're going to be battling everyone behind us. Iwasa, Fittipaldi, who we were battling with in the sprint race. Oh, everyone is way out ahead. I forgot this is not racing. So let me just chill here, warm up these tires a little bit, and wait for everyone to catch up. But yeah, we're going to be battling with Iwasa, Fittipaldi once again. And hopefully we can cap off this F2 run with a win in the books. We've already gotten, I think, 2-3 wins this season. And that is enough to secure the Drivers' Championship. I'm pretty sure that we did not start the season well, which was a little worrying, but we did manage to, you know, fight back, secure the championship, and now we're just chilling in this final race, getting ready to sign our big bad F1 contract, which I'm looking forward to. If you guys are as well, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys know when the F1 videos start coming out. I think starting on the medium tires will make the race a little more interesting too, because the guys behind us will be quicker as they were in the sprint race. And this time we are on the medium tires. But we are going on to the soft tires in the back stint, so hopefully we'll be a little bit quicker, but that usually doesn't play out. The AI are just quicker all the time. I just have a good one lap pace. And then since the tire wear is awful, we fall behind during the sprint race and the feature race, but let's get on the grid here, waiting for everyone to get lined up here, and I think I was way too quick.
Okay, incredible park.
Alright, here we go for the final race of the season in F2. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway. Now, can we get a good start off the line and try to run away with this race early? Yes, we do. We got a great start off the line, but these guys are on the soft tires, especially through Sector 1, which is the most, I'd say it's the heaviest traction zone of the circuit. They're probably going to close the gap here. Zawatsa is 0.6 of a second back. We have a pretty good start to this race, so let's see if we can keep this lead, stay out in front, secure the win, and then make our way into F1 here.
The track is clear, green flag.
Oh, we got a yellow. No, we have a good lead right now. I'm surprised. We are currently 1.2 seconds ahead of Iwasa. Daruvla is out of the session, our teammate, as he does not finish in this season finale here. I'm getting a little bit distracted as Iwasa starting to creep in a little bit now. So are those soft tires somehow coming to life, or are we just getting really slow here? Yeah, Iwasa 1 second back. Oh crap, he's within DRS range now. This is not what we want. Once he gets into DRS range, that's how they start catching up. So let's try and push here, keep him within or outside of that 1 second range here. All right, so we're supposed to box this lap, but I'm going to stay up for one more lap because these tires still feel decent. My only concern is that we had a 1.7 second lead when Iwasa dove into the pits, and they are on fresh mediums now, so they are going to be a little bit quicker than us. Liam Lawson takes the fastest lap of the race from me, but I'm assuming we will take that back once we get onto the soft tires, because we're actually pretty quick today, very surprisingly. I will say though that this is the first race, I think, first race weekend in 4 race weekends, I would say, where it was just a completely dry weekend. We've been dealing with a lot of rain recently, which has made things a lot tougher for me, but now that we have dry conditions at a circuit, I would say I'm pretty good at, on average. We are doing very well here, but we're going to go into the pits. I'm assuming we will still have a pretty significant gap, as we really screwed up that turn there. I promise I'm not that bad. But let's get into the pits here. They've actually cut down on that lead by over a second, I think, so it might be tight coming out of the pit lane here. I'm not sure how much time we lose in the pits usually, but let's see. As we dive into the pits, a little bit of lag, but I think we got in just okay. Now let's put on these fresh set of soft tires as the other drivers are coming around the final few corners here. Okay, decent release, 4.2 seconds. Come on. Are we gonna get out in front? Yes, we are. Nice. Okay, so we're 0.4 of a second in front of Fittipaldi here. He's gonna have DRS, so we've put ourselves in a little bit of a sticky situation. Hopefully these soft tires help us, as we got 4 laps remaining in this race. He is 2.5 tenths back. He is right there. He's gonna have DRS. Is he gonna try and go for a move here? We're gonna guard the inside. He's gonna go around the outside. We're gonna shove him a little bit to the side. And just like in the sprint race, we are fighting wheel to wheel with Fittipaldi. Hopefully he does not have contact with us this time. And look at that, we gained like 0.3 of a second on Fittipaldi, 0.4 of a second through the final sector there. I just have a really good race line compared to the AI, and they lose a bunch of times, so we are officially in the clear. And as you can see there, we put up a purple sector 1, which I also noticed we do not have the fastest lap, so I'm going to try and go for that. I guess that is the next little objective here, as our tires are probably starting to wear off at this point. We're at 14%. So if we can get a good lap in, we could possibly take it from Iwasa. And let's see, are we going to get the fastest lap? We've got a purple sector 1, green sector 2. No?
Final lap.
Oh, okay. I don't think we're going to get it then. Dang, where did I screw up? I think the end of Sector 3 was a little shaky as I was just gassing myself about it. Got a little too cocky, but we are on the final lap of what is our fabulous Formula 2 career. Come in our rookie season and take the championship. Yeah, we're not getting the fastest lap here as I'm doing my little commentary as we approach the finish line on this F2 career going into F1. It's going to be interesting to see who our teammate is, what team we signed for, and we take a commanding lead. This might be our most dominant race of the season, and of course it comes when it doesn't really matter, as we are 3.2 seconds in front of Iwasa. I don't think we had a big gap like that ever in this Grand Prix. The usual Borg train did not happen. It decided to retire in this last feature race of the season. We had a great start on the medium tires and then an even better finish on the soft tires, so I guess going on that medium was the right strategy for this race here as we head through the hotel section one last time. Very beautiful architecture here. Let's see, we got Iwasa in P2 still, Fittipaldi in P3. Been battling with them the whole weekend, but this is going to be the last time, as we probably will not see them next season because they most likely will not be in Formula 1, but we will. We're going to do a little drive-by here. We're going to take the line in P1 for the last time in Formula 2. But overall, pretty good season. We secured the championship for F2, and as you can see, we are just about to sign our contract into Formula 1. But you guys will have to wait until next episode to see who I sign with. If you guys have watched the other videos, which you can do and catch up on that before the F1 series comes out, I've said plenty of times who I will be signing with. I might have even said it this video. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this Formula 2 series. We're going to retire it for now. I'm kind of sick and tired of driving the F2 cars. They're a little slow, kind of tedious to drive, but we are getting ready for full Formula 1 because we have the My Team series as well. But that is going to be it for this one. If you watched up to this point, obviously, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next driver career mode video is out. And I guess I will be calling it Season 2 because technically it is Season 2. Formula 2 was Season 1, and Formula 1 will be Season 2. It's a lot of numbers, but again, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great night, everyone.